Hello again, AzureMage253 here with another installment of Let's Play Final Fantasy II. I apologize for the delay, folks, but I was practically out of energy last night for some reason. It could have been the weird weather we're having up here in the Northwest. But anyway, I hope to make it to the town of Gatrea and hopefully get to explaining some of the systems in this game that I did not get to earlier. Now, most of the enemies in this area are pretty plain, so I'm going to try to edit those out as best I can. That is, they have no special attacks or anything to really worry about. There may be one or two new enemies, but in the interest of time, I may not get to covering them. Anyway, I did a little bit of leveling up using a well-known glitch that involves selecting commands and then canceling them several times. This relates to the mastery system, which I'll cover in a moment. Also notice that I've, let's see here. I purchased some magic from Maria that's subject to the same mastering system that I'll describe in just a bit. Now, we can only hold 16 spells at once, but that can be a good thing, it might be a bad thing. If there's a spell we don't want, we can move it down to discard in the lower right hand corner and toss it out. But beware, like things that go in all trash cans, once tossed out, it usually doesn't come back. So just keep that in mind. Hold on, I didn't want to do that. I'll try to explain the mastery system in a nutshell here. What you have is basic statistics for the character, including HP, MP, strength, attack power, total accuracy, intelligence, magic, spirit, and so forth. Now, there are a bunch of compounded stats, including accuracy and evasion. They'll go up as perhaps your weapon skill goes up by a level, or you take more hits in a battle. And their percentages get better as you level up. Anyway, the mastery system works like this. As you use a weapon, item, or magic skill, it gains percentage points towards its next level. As you can see, I've got Firion to a point where his sword skill and his shield skill are both at level 3. He's 12% through that level. You can have a maximum of 16 levels, and for each level, you attack with that many or dodge that many hits. Some weapons will actually increase your hit rate beyond 16 times. So just watch out for that a little bit later. Of course, we've got equipment. Also notice that in this version of the game, each character has a dominant hand and a recessive hand. Now, most of the characters are righties. Thank heavens, I'm right-handed. What that means is you want to equip a weapon in the right hand first, although you can equip a weapon in the left hand as well. Weapons in the dominant hand will level up fast, whereas weapons in the recessive hand level up more slowly. You can use this trick to your advantage to level up 2 weapons at once. I don't know offhand if it works with leveling up the same weapon faster. It is possible to wield 2 swords, but why? Anyway, we'll get back out of here. And get into a random battle. Small swarm of hornets, nothing to sneeze at here. Anyway, this is a pretty short trek. You want to go across this bridge and up to another random battle. Meh, another goblin. I didn't get to show you that guy in the last battle. Pretty easy. Now this is Gatrea. If you were lucky enough to watch the intro for this game, which I do have a copy of and I may post as an extra episode, you will see this town burn in flames thanks to the Empire. How it recovered so fast, I don't know. But anyway, pretty much the same stuff is in here as is in Altair. The only thing you might want to get is some leather armor in the armor shop for Maria, which will increase her defense by another point. This is good. Anyway, there is one thing I forgot to explain, and that involves the sanctuary, which I believe is over this way. Basically, it works like this. If you come in here and one of your characters is dead, talking to the statue at the altar up here will revive that character. Unfortunately, it also revives the character with just 1 hit point. Now, this could be to your disadvantage when staying at an inn, and I'll explain that in a later episode, since I'm not going to be using inns this early. But since Maria has that cure spell, she can recover HP from a fallen character pretty quickly. Anyway, this is just a pit stop here. So I'm going to do a couple more things. One is not talk to any of the NPCs. They're afraid of the Empire and whatnot. Everybody is at this point. Number 2, I am going to sign off here. I'm out of time. So until next time, this is AzureMage253 signing off, and have a good night and a great game.